Have you ever wished to travel back in time and fix your past mistakes? This is the dilemma our protagonist Alex faces. In the heart of a bustling metropolis, hidden in the labyrinth of steel and glass, a breakthrough is about to change everything. Meet Alex, a brilliant, somewhat eccentric scientist who has discovered something extraordinary, something that could alter the course of history as we know it: time travel. Now you might be thinking, isn't time travel just stuff of science fiction? Well, in Alex's world, it's becoming a reality. His invention, a marvel of modern science, is nothing short of a miracle. Imagine a machine so powerful it can rip apart the fabric of time, allowing one to journey to any point in history. Alex's ingenious device is based on the concept of bending space-time, a complex theory that even the brightest minds grapple with. In simple terms, it's like folding a piece of paper in half, bringing 2 points in time closer together, and then creating a bridge or a wormhole, if you will, to travel between them. But it's not just about the mechanics of the machine. It's also about the energy required to power such a device. Alex's invention harnesses the power of a miniature black hole, a feat that is as dangerous as it sounds. Yet, the allure of being able to amend the past, to right wrongs, to see what lies ahead, was too enticing for Alex to resist. In the midst of his euphoria and the thrill of his discovery, Alex overlooked one crucial element: the moral and ethical implications of time travel. The ability to alter the past and shape the future can have profound and potentially disastrous consequences. It's not just about changing events, but about disrupting the delicate balance of cause and effect, a balance upon which our reality is predicated. Little did Alex know, his invention would soon thrust him into a whirlwind of unforeseen consequences. As we dive deeper into Alex's story, we'll see how his groundbreaking discovery leads to a dilemma that challenges not just his scientific prowess, but his very humanity. The stage is set for a journey like no other. Welcome to the Time Traveler's Dilemma. With a deep breath and a leap of faith, Alex steps into his time machine, embarking on a journey to his past. As he plunges into the swirling vortex of time, the world around him becomes a blur of colors and shapes, a vibrant tapestry of his life unfurling backward at breakneck speed. It's a sensation unlike anything he's ever felt, a dizzying trip through the corridors of his own memory, each second bringing him closer to the moment that has haunted him all these years. Suddenly, he finds himself standing in a place he hasn't seen in decades, a place that exists only in his memories now. It's a sunny day in his childhood town, the air filled with the familiar sounds of children's laughter and the sweet scent of summer. He's back at the fateful day that changed his life forever. We all have moments we wish we could change, decisions we regret, words we wish we could take back. For Alex, this moment is a childhood mistake, an error in judgment that led to a tragic accident. A moment that has cast a long shadow over his life, filling him with guilt and a yearning for redemption. As he watches his younger self, Alex is filled with a strange mix of emotions. There's the nostalgia of seeing his old home, his old life, tinged with a sadness for the innocence he once had. But there's also a sense of hope, a chance to right a wrong that has weighed heavily on his soul for far too long. With a determined look in his eyes, Alex steps forward, ready to intervene, ready to change his past. He approaches his younger self, his heart pounding in his chest. He offers advice, a warning, a plea for his younger self to make a different choice. And then, just as suddenly as he arrived, he's pulled back into the time machine, leaving his past behind once again. With a single action, Alex alters his past, but will this change make his present better or worse? Only time will tell. As we journey with Alex through this remarkable story, we're reminded of the power of our choices and the ripple effects they can have on our lives and the world around us. Returning to the present, Alex finds the world around him drastically different. The familiar sights, the usual hustle and bustle, everything is altered. The city's skyline is unrecognizable. The people are strangers, and even the air feels different. It's like he's stepped into a parallel universe, one that's been shaped by his own hands. His actions in the past, no matter how insignificant they may have seemed at that moment, have rippled through time, causing a domino effect. This is the butterfly effect in action, a concept that Alex, as a scientist, knows all too well. but understanding it theoretically and witnessing its practical impact are two vastly different things. The butterfly effect, named after the idea that a butterfly's wings might create tiny changes in the atmosphere that may ultimately alter the path of a tornado, suggests that small changes can have large impacts. In Alex's case, the changes aren't just large, they're monumental. His single act in the past has triggered a chain reaction, altering the course of countless lives and reshaping the world as he knew it. And now, in this altered present, he's like a stranger in his own life. The familiar has become unfamiliar. The people he knew, the places he frequented, everything is different. He's a man out of time, living in a world that's been rewritten by his own past actions. But this is not a time for regret or despair. This is a time for action. Alex, the brilliant scientist, the accidental time traveler, must now become a navigator. He must find his way in this new world, understand the full extent of the changes, and learn to live with the consequences of his actions. As he walks down the unfamiliar streets of his city, he realizes the magnitude of his responsibility. He's not just a time traveler, he's a shaper of realities, a sculptor of time. He's created this new world, and now he must learn to live in it. Now, Alex is left to navigate this new world, a world reshaped by his own actions. Determined to undo the damage, Alex embarks on a quest to find a solution. In a world reshaped by the ripple effects of time travel, our intrepid scientist finds himself navigating a labyrinth of altered realities. Alex's journey takes him through a mosaic of lives, a tableau of human experiences, both beautiful and heartbreaking, all altered by his leap into the past. He encounters a woman who, in this timeline, is a successful entrepreneur. Yet in another reality, she was a struggling single mother. Alex finds a man who was once a renowned scientist, now reduced to a mere janitor, his potential stunted by the butterfly effect of Alex's actions. These encounters serve as a stark reminder to Alex of the delicate balance of time, the intricate web of cause and effect that intertwines our lives. Each altered timeline is a testament to the weight of his actions, a reflection of the profound impact of his decision to journey into the past. Yet, amidst the chaos and confusion, Alex remains undeterred. His determination fuels his relentless search for a solution, a way to restore the original timeline, to undo the changes that have wrought so much havoc on the lives of those around him. But with every step he takes, he is met with the stark realization that time does not yield easily to manipulation. It is stubborn, resilient, and unforgiving. It resists his attempts to mold it to his will, reminding him of the natural order of things, of the immutable law of cause and effect. As he delves deeper into the complexities of time, Alex begins to understand the true nature of his dilemma. It's not just about correcting a mistake or fixing a problem, it's about understanding the inherent risks of meddling with time, the profound consequences of altering the natural flow of events. And so, Alex's quest becomes more than just a search for a solution. It becomes a journey of self-discovery, a voyage into the heart of time itself. As Alex discovers, every action has a reaction, and every change comes with a cost. With the weight of the world on his shoulders, Alex faces his time machine once more. A hush falls, as if the universe itself is holding its breath. Alex, our time-traveling scientist, is caught in the throes of a decision that could change everything. He stands at the precipice of time, a world of possibilities stretching out before him, each one a reflection of the choice he's about to make. Does he venture back once more into the labyrinth of the past and try to right the wrongs, undo the changes he set into motion but at the cost of a personal loss that could shatter him? Or does he accept the reality he has created, a world reshaped by his actions, and live with the consequences? The answer isn't as clear as black and white, as past and future. It's a swirling gray area, a storm of what-ifs and could-have-beens. Every tick of the clock echoes through the silence, a stark reminder of the relentless march of time. But Alex, for all his brilliance, understands that time isn't just a line, it's a web. Each thread connected, each action rippling outwards, creating a cascade of effects that can change everything. The gravity of the situation isn't lost on Alex. His heart pounds in his chest like a drum, the rhythm of uncertainty. He knows that this decision, more than any scientific breakthrough or time-traveling adventure, will define him. His hand hovers over the machine, the key to the past and the future, the tool of his salvation or his downfall. In the end, it comes down to acceptance. Acceptance of the power of choice, the inevitability of consequence, and the courage to face whatever may come. In time travel, as in life, there are no easy choices, only consequences. And as Alex makes his choice, he does so with the knowledge that no matter what happens, he'll be ready to face it. Because that's the dilemma of the time traveler, the burden and the gift. The ability to change the past, but the wisdom to understand the cost.